Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Steven's Sausage Roll. Alright, so we've just crossed this bridge, and I believe we are ready to start with a new type of puzzle here. So let's see. Let's start from the end point here. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be pretty straightforward. One thing that concerns me is if I roll this thing down here, it's gonna have to be on these two squares. But then I'm not gonna have a way to push it back. Alright, this may not go as smoothly as anticipated. Let's go give it a try then. I'm not going to worry too much about planning my route out in advance. I can always undo if I run into trouble. Okay, so here's the first place I think where I clearly have a problem. Oh, that's interesting. I can attempt... That's probably going to come up later. Even in a situation where I can't actually push into that position. So for example, if I'm in this direction, I can't actually push up. But it still lets me attempt, and I get far enough to push the sausage off. Alright, well it seems we've already run into a major problem here, and this might be a case of me not understanding the mechanics fully. So let's experiment with this. I discovered this, as I suspected, that we could spear the end of the sausage. Now, I just want to experiment with some different things that I might try doing. That just undoes my last move. There's no reason to do this, is there? And I still haven't figured out how I would unspear it. Alright, unless I'm missing something obvious, this is not solvable with my current knowledge. Is that spot I can't push through. Same thing for the spot below it. So there's no way to get it across the water, which means it has to occupy... has to go up this way. And I can't spear it because then I have no way to unspear it, to the best of my knowledge. And as soon as it occupies this spot... unless I can come up with a clever way to get this spot and then get to the other side. There are no ladders on these, are there? Alright, let's just verify that... I can't get up there. Oh. Okay, what if I do this? First of all, can I spear it from... Oh, I can spear it from this angle. And then, let's just see. I can... Okay, so in order to unspear it, I have to pull it at the correct angle. I have to pull it so that it can't reach that area. So, for example, this is one way to solve it, except I can't, I don't think I actually have a valid way to unspear this thing, so let's just undo that. Where was I when I did that? Okay. Alright, so I can already see we're going to be introducing some new mechanics. So this is what I think I figured out, is that I should be able to do this. Okay, now, so the thing where I can push it even when there's something in the way only applies if it's on the correct side. And that's not going to work. So that would imply that the solution does involve something like this, where I would spear it, and then that would allow me to carry it over into position. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so spearing from the sides is going to allow me to get into good positions. Right, and then I can go over here and get around to the other side of it. Not that that necessarily does me any good. I don't think there's any way to get through here. It's not even clear why I would want to be up here. I have to carefully orient myself before I go through here. Okay, so that gets me into a spot where I can actually do stuff. Now I can go get on this side and push it. Oh, we have a major problem, actually. Because I can never rotate it. So it has to go around the long way. It can never go through that little gap. This gap here. Alright, so let's push this back. Let's push it one more time. I think I actually already messed this up. I can push it from this side. Alright, once again, I'm in a position where this is just never going to work unless I'm missing something obvious. And I was missing something. Okay, so the idea is, let's just get this out of the way so I can talk about what I'm going to do. See that? Okay, so the idea here is I need to have it speared. I need to spear it from the left. So it's actually in the right position for me to spear it right now. And then I'll end up over here holding it. And then I'll back up and unspirit because it won't be able to go on that thing. Alright, so let's go like this and get up here. And we should actually push it down one, like so. And I want to spirit on this side. Okay, so now it's in position for me to go... This is fine in theory. So now I need to push it over at least once. I won't be able to do anything from the other side from this position, so we need to do that. Okay. Okay, this is fairly straightforward. I can spirit and then pull it back to here. Now I could unspirit, but why? Why wouldn't I just continue? Okay, so there's no way for me to lose it over there. So my two choices are to... Let's see, can I... Just can't go that way. So I can either end up with it free here or free over here. I don't think this one's going to work very well. Let's say I do this. I think the problem is I'm going to be on the wrong side regardless. I mean, in a way, we end up in the same position regardless, so... Actually, that's not quite true. So I was able to get on the other side of it here. And so now I can do this. Which means I can do that. Okay, so now we can get it past here. Oh, no. This just isn't going to work. So I can't turn in that way. Can't push it to the right. Even if I spear it, I can't step to the right. Wait, I feel like I got to the end of this and I've realized that this whole thing isn't solvable. Because there's only a very small number of ways to get the sausage past this block, as far as I can tell. I can either roll it in the way that I just did, in which case, once I get here, my only option would be to spear it from the right. That seems clearly wrong. Right, so if I do this, I have no options for moving except to go back. I mean, technically that allows me to leave it here. But why would I want to do that? I think I could have already gotten it there anyway. I mean, this can't get me anywhere, can it? Just right back where I started. Yeah, I can't roll it from here. So I have to roll it from here. And once I do that, there's no way to get it to move over. I'm back where I started. Alright, so what if I had it speared from below on the right-hand side? So let's just do this experiment. So if I'm holding it on the right-hand side, where would I be able to do that from? Possibly up here? So then I would just back up with it. Be facing this direction. I'd back up with it. I'd get there. Okay. So that's what I gotta do. Let's just undo a whole bunch of stuff in a row here. This is fine, actually. Okay, so now I have it speared from below on the right-hand side. I go back and I walk over this way. Then I have to go on the right of this to unspear. Alright, well that took a lot longer than I was thinking. But looks like we figured it out in the end. Sad farm. Okay, so we've got 2 fences there. Like I can only travel through here. Hmm. So I think I want to get it up to... Okay, I think I see the path. I want to get it up in here. I'm going to have to... Hopefully when I try to back up, it'll... Yeah, so I'll be holding it here. I'll back up. That'll loose it. It's actually not good, though. Because then it'll still be outside. Alright, I might be doing too much planning. Just go ahead and try to start this. So it seems clear that it's going to have to go through here. And then let's spear it from this side. That gets it moved over one. Then I can move it over one again. That gives me enough room to maneuver to get in here. Then to be able to... let's see. Gotta pull it back and then get it loose. Having a really hard time figuring out how to do this. Okay, I think this is it. Then I've got to go all the way around. Get facing the right way first. It's really hard to move around here without my skewer starting to run into stuff. Alright, well that one went a lot quicker than the first one. Cove. Alright, so this is going to use the fact that when I have the thing speared, it's not rotating. Otherwise, there'd be no way to get these grilled on the other side. So let's get these separated first. I'm not sure why there's two of them. It doesn't seem like it's going to be much harder. 'Cause they're not going to get in each other's way, I don't think. Okay, I'm starting to see how this could be a problem. I've got to both get this thing speared and get it loose. Maybe that's why there's two of them. I'm gonna have to use one of them to... that was not what I want to do. I have to use one to get the other one loose. Let's walk down here, get faced this way. Alright, I think I see how to do this. Alright, I gotta get this thing over to where it won't be in the way. Where it won't go over the grill again. Okay, so now I can push it up here. And now I can actually... get it speared on this. And then get it unspeared 3 over. Alright, let's just get this one out of the way for right now. Preferably even more out of the way. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I've got to kick this out. Okay, so now this should be fully grilled when I push it on. Now we'll use this one as the stopper for the other one. So I've got to push it one more over. Now we can spear it to get it in the correct position. Alright, now we're done with this one completely. We'll never need it again, so let's just get it out of the way. Okay, this was actually a pretty cool puzzle. I certainly see why they have 2 of these things now. I like that one. I'm feeling confident. Let's go for one more. Let's see. Over here we have... looks like that's going to be another overworld sausage. I don't see exactly how that's going to be used. Oh, I guess it'll just go, it'll allow me to get across this bridge up here. Oh no. Wait, this is like a completely different type of puzzle. Do I have to get them? There's no way I have to get them all grilled. Wait, is this as crazy as it looks? Let's go ahead and get this one completely out of the way before I start doing other stuff. And let's just go ahead and experiment with some of this. So for example, if I push this here, and then there, then I would just need to find a way to roll it to the right to finish it. And there's a similar deal with these. And then there's going to be a 3D aspect to this where I'm now going to be able to roll stuff over the top as well. Okay, let's see what happens if I try to squish myself. What? I can rotate them by standing underneath them? I can just carry a whole batch of them with me? Okay, so clearly in this case, it's a mistake to have one lined up with me, because then I wouldn't be able to get rid of it. Let's go back to where I did that nonsense. I want to see how this works. Okay, so what I want to do is be facing... is that going to be possible to do? Oh, I see how to do it. So I can do this. Okay, not quite that. Okay, so maybe the whole point here is that I can't actually use this, but I'll be able to do it in another one. The fact that I can rotate them is crazy, though. Alright, so let's do this the normal way. Let's, push this way. What? Okay, so because it was rolling, it fell off. There's going to be a bunch of rules to learn here. I'm definitely not solving this one today. I just want to try to learn a few more of the rules. Okay, so now that's only being supported by this one. And they do eventually roll off of it if you try to transport them that way. Okay, what if I get really cute? What if I spear this sausage? And then while I have this speared, now I can move to the right without changing my direction. Doesn't seem to care too much about that. What? Okay, and unfortunately, once I push this off the edge, there's no way to get it back. So I shouldn't have done that. Not that it matters, I haven't really done anything correctly here. So now that I know all of that, I still don't quite see how I would grill something on those lower levels. Alright, well that gets everything free. Let's try using the stairs. There's multiple sets of stairs. Alright, let's just do this. This is obviously bad for the long term, but like I said, we're not solving this one right now. Oh no. I could even do this and then climb up with it. And I could even walk over here. Wait, what did I just do? So what are the rules here? If I try to walk backwards, I'm standing on a sausage that can move freely, and I try to walk in one direction, instead of me moving, it rolls in the other direction. Okay. I love this game. I can see how this is going to lead to some really interesting puzzles. Okay, so that explains how I do what I was trying to do earlier. How I'm going to get those moved into the correct positions. This is absolutely fantastic. I do not have time to solve this right now, so we're going to probably just leave it at this. I've certainly gotten myself into a spot where I'm completely stuck here. For right now, at least. And I probably won't even do this puzzle when we come back. This one looks to be exceedingly complex, so I'll probably switch to a different one. I hope you're enjoying this one as much as I am. This, just seeing how all of these things work together has opened up a whole bunch of new possibilities. So I'm really happy to see that there's going to be a lot more to these next sets than there were on that first island. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.